Hi guys, my name is Danielle and I'm a first semester nursing student. I took Spanish for 2 years in high school and I'm taking it again in college. In those 2 years that I did take it, I had a little background on the Hispanic culture itself, such as how in the quinceañera, which is celebrated for the girls who are turning 15 to represent their way into adulthood. And also, I know that the Hispanics are much more religious in this aspect because they like to celebrate Our Lady of Guadalupe. So every year in my high school, we would show a play on Our Lady of Guadalupe, and that would show to other people why they celebrated that day. Also, I got to learn about the different kinds of artists, such as Van Gogh, Frida Kahlo, those kinds of things. I do like Hispanics in general. They're so much fun to talk to. They are so relatable. They're loud, but they're very fun, and it kind of suits my personality. In fact, I actually had a close friend of mine back in high school. She was from Colombia, and I found out that we just clicked like that because I'm Filipino, so I do know the other tidbit that Filipinos were invaded by the Spaniards, and so obviously the Spaniards gave us way to adapt to their kind of culture. We weren't that different, me and my friend, so it was easy to get along. I think that we study Spanish and the Hispanic culture because it is so important because there's so many Hispanics that are coming into the United States and more of them are coming, and it shows to us as Americans to welcome their kind of culture, to see how different it is from America. And the good thing about their culture is that honestly it's not just rooted, such as like the Philippines, it's not just the Philippines culture. Hispanics and their culture stems from Central America, South America, and Mexico. It's not just one central place because there's so many different things with different cultures, and I know that they have different languages, and I know that the Spanish speak a different way, but learning about the Spanish in general and their culture is so much more interesting because you get to see how it differs from the American culture. I get to see how it differs from my culture slightly, even though we still keep the same kind of habits. And also just how affectionate they are compared to Americans, where we're kind of stiff whenever we meet somebody, but they're always so touchy. All those kinds of things. It's so interesting to find more of what's so different about them and how they're different from Americans or even me. And I'm really excited to learn about that in this lab and to see how Americans think differently of the Spanish and so forth. And I'm really excited to get to know you guys, and I hope that you get to know me and that we all succeed in this class together.